Hello lovely peeps, today I've decided that it was a perfect day to make some donuts, my own homemade donuts, and I decided in last minute that I'm going to make a video and show you how I do it. This is a recipe from home. So basically the ingredients were 300 grams of flour, 30 grams of sugar. So you put the flour in the bowl. You either do it, you knead it by hand or with the machine. That's totally entirely up to you. So you put the flour, the 30 grams of sugar on top, and then add a little bit of salt, and then separate. You warm up 300 mils of milk, and I use one of these Pyrex one, just in the microwave, and I warmed up 300 mils of milk, and then you add 2 egg yolks only, and they have to be a bit like room temperature, not too cold. Then I added 1 liter, I added some yeast. I've only got the little sachets, so 1 sachet of yeast. And then I melted 30 grams of butter, still in the microwave, and I add it onto that. I just mix it up a little bit and then add this on top of the flour, and then I put it on the machine for 10 minutes. So you either do it by hand or you do it with the machine, but you have to knead it for at least 10 minutes. After it's done, you cover the bowl with some Glad wrap and let it sit for like 10 minutes, not longer than that. And then you take them out, and then I have, how many in total? I have 1, 2, 3, they all like weird sizes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. So basically you have your dough, and you have to make sure that you always keep it covered with the Glad wrap, but just, you know, measure it by hand. I suppose with these measurements you should have about 12 donuts, and just roll them up. I didn't took a video of how I did the rolling, but basically I guess you would do it how you would do like a round bread if you've ever made crust bread. If I can find a video on how to roll the donuts, I'll link it down below. I'll try to find the method, because yeah, like I said, I decided in last minute I'm gonna do this video. And then you have to make sure that you put it like on a pan that it has been greased with oil, and then cover them again. And now they're going to sit in warm here for about an hour, and after the hour I'm gonna heat up some oil. I'm actually using this old trusted pan. I'm not entirely sure what sort of material it is. I got it from my mom from overseas. I don't know if you can actually find this in Australia. Maybe it's like a cast iron thing, unpolished. I'm not entirely sure, but obviously you can use a deep fryer, or you can just do it in a pan. Just put some oil and fry it for about 160 degrees, and then put each donut side up, with the bottom up, and fry it for about like 2 or 3 minutes on one side and 2 or 3 minutes on the other side, but just don't continuously turn them all the time. Okay, mate. Don't continuously turn them all the time, just one turn only, that's all they need. And then later on, if you want to like fill them up with something, just get like a toothpick and just make a hole in it, and then maybe use like a syringe or like something from, I don't know, if you are a cake maker or a patissier or something, you might have a different tool, and just fill it up with jam or with Nutella or whatever you want. So I'm going to show you a photo at the end when these are done. I hope you guys are going to give this a go as well, and you're gonna like it. So I burnt a few, but they don't actually look that bad, and they're not as round as I was hoping them to be. I have filled some with jam and some of them with Nutella. But they really taste amazing, and they are so aromatic. I forgot to say that I put also a little bit of zest of I just grated a little bit of an orange on top, so it really has a lot of aroma from that. You can either use lemon as well if you want, if that's what you have around the house. Anyway, I hope you guys are gonna give it a go, and I'd like to see your donuts, and maybe they look better than mine, and I hope you like them too. Toodaloos!